So we'd like to talk to you about what desire is. Desire is the building block of the universe. Without desire, there would be no expansion in the universe. You come forth into the physical reality. You come forth from the non-physical to the physical. You come sifting and sorting your way through life, defining your preferences, moving along a trajectory of self-discovery. And on the way, you will birth desires. It is part of the process. And as you birth those desires, the universe goes to work for you to manifest anything you think you want. It doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter if it's a true desire or if it's a false desire. If the desire is based in lack and you think something's missing in your life, that is a worthy desire. And the universe will line up behind you 100% to manifest anything you think you want. And you have manifested many things that you thought you want. But the interesting thing about manifesting what you think you want is you'll never get the feeling you think the desire will solve for you, because there is no problem. There's nothing lacking in you. You are complete. You've always been complete. You are worthy. You are worthy of anything. You are the source of it all anyway in your reality. You are the creator of that reality. And so what manifests is always going to show you whether you're on a journey of self-discovery or you're discovering who you're not. If you're discovering who you're not, which is a worthy exploration, and you must realize that you are fine and excellent explorers of physical reality, all of you, whether you're listening to this on this call right now or at a later date. If you're here now, you must understand that you are an amazing explorer of physical reality. And you've done this many, many, many times, but you came here in this incarnation, in this time of awakening, to more fully understand who you are than at any time ever in any of your previous existences. And so you find yourself here and now on this date in this call, and you're thinking a little bit more about what you truly want compared to what you think you want. What you truly want is defined by the intentions you set prior to your birth. What you truly want is clarity. What you truly want is to express your love, to feel expansion, to understand that you are the creator of this. That is the ultimate purpose of your time in this physical reality, to discover who you truly are. When you discover who you truly are, you will understand that you've always been the source of your reality. You've always been creating. Now, you may not have always physically gone out and manufactured manifestations and events and things that you think you need. You may have assumed that someone else helped you out, or you got lucky here or there, or something just fell into your lap, but all of it was your creation. All of the stuff that you love in your life, you brought forth into that life through the desire process. And it's a wonderful thing. And you deserve all the wonderful things that exist in your life right now. And you deserve all the wonderful things that you would ever come across, because you are love. And when you are aligned with that source vibration within you, which is all love, and that you are a being of love, when you raise your vibration, then you will attract experiences and manifestations that show you that you are love. And when you are exploring who you're not, exploring the fear side of physical reality, well, you will attract manifestation events that show you how you're being and what you're doing, where your focus lies, where your lack of focus lies. And all these things work together to propel you on this journey that you came here for, this journey of true self-discovery, of discovering your worthiness and your passions and bliss and your importance and your validation and all the things that make up who you are, which is everything that's aligned with love. You, all of you, are magnificent and limitless beings of pure positive love and acceptance. That's who you truly are. Any ideas or judgments that are in contrast to that will lead you along a path of discovery of who you're not. And those manifestations that come up from when you're trying to effort your struggle your way to get what you think you want will always be showing you that there is another path, the inspired path, the path of who you are. So we ask you to separate what you think you want from what you truly want. Now, of course, you've lived life long enough to have created all sorts of desires, and those desires are all coming true as long as they support you on your path of self-discovery. But if they don't support you on that path, then they need not come, and you would not want them to come, because it would be more exploration of who you're not. Well, you've done that enough, and you've come to a place where you realize that you've done that enough. And now you're thinking, what more is there? How can I better or more effectively navigate this life? How can I bring out more joy, more love, more satisfaction? How can I exist in this physical reality as I exist in the non-physical, which is this focused state of acceptance? And in that focused state of acceptance, you set yourself up in a stance of alignment, and alignment will always feel good. And since this is a feeling reality, all you ever want to do is feel good. What's the purpose of feeling bad? Well, there is no satisfaction in feeling bad. While it certainly is a reminder of who you're being, once you have the reminder through the what you call negative emotion, once you get that insight, once you realize that you're traveling along an inauthentic path, well, then you can change course. You can change course to alignment, and alignment feels good. Notice how the system of physical reality is all based on feeling. All you're ever doing is feeling something. You're either feeling good or bad, whether that's extremely bad or extremely good or somewhere on that spectrum. You're either feeling good or bad. The more you feel good, the more you move into a vibrational stance that allows more good feeling things to come to you. You may say, I want this specific good feeling thing. But when you're asking for that from a limited perspective, because no matter where you are a limited version of yourself compared to a future, less limited version of yourself, because you're moving from limited to limitless, from fear to love, from confusion to clarity. This is the system. The system is always driving you forward towards more good feeling things. Yet you cannot really know what the pinnacle experience is, because you exist in a limited state. In the limited state, you are only vibrationally capable of imagining other things that might feel good from that limited state. And generally, that is solving some problem in your life, or something you think you lack, or some desire or wish that you have for the conditions or the people around you to be different than they are, or from your own wish to be different than you are. All of that is based in fear and control. In fear and control, you're trying to manifest these experiences and these things into your life, where from a limited perspective, that seems like that would solve a problem or make you feel something you do not already feel. But that is not how the system works. The system works thus: you enter, you define your preferences, you adopt a set of beliefs. Most of them are empowering and some are limiting. As you move towards higher levels of awareness of who you truly are, journeying, traveling, exploring towards the ultimate realization that you are source itself in this incarnation as the human with the name and identity that you possess, everything starts working out for you. As long as you're moving on that journey, everything, the universe will come behind you and support you on that journey. If you are aware that you're on that journey, then when something happens that you think is unwanted, you can know that this is part of that journey. And that unwanted thing is actually moving you along, further along in that journey of self-discovery, which is what you truly want. It's helping you identify limiting beliefs, because you cannot fully know who you are if you hold on to certain limiting beliefs. And the universe and your inner self and source itself knows exactly which limiting beliefs are limiting you from discovering who you truly are. So all the things you think are lacking, well, if you go for those things, if you put those in priority, if you effort and struggle to make those things happen, then you cannot be aware of the manifestation events that are leading you towards who you truly are. It is a distraction. And we say, now's the time to come to a state of acceptance, to a state of understanding the perfection that is you in this moment. Nothing has to change about you at all. You are at the perfect place, at the perfect vibrational stance for more self-discovery. You are actually perfect where you are. You would not want to be an iota different than you are now. You would not want to be better looking, taller, shorter, thinner, fatter, richer, poorer. You are exactly where you need to be. And when you accept that at this time, on this date, in this moment, you're perfect, you raise your vibration. And as you raise your vibration, you become more aligned with love. More aligned with love means you're more accepting of yourself, of those around you, and of the conditions. This is a very high vibration. This is a vibration of acceptance. When you say, that thing I want is not coming to me, then you lower your vibration. You exist in a state of fear. You receive urges to control the conditions, and you are off on a detour discovering who you're not. Eventually, you will regain your alignment and you will be back on your inspired path. But if you can be on that path more of the time, then you'll ascend rapidly. You'll ascend step by step by step by step. Along those steps, you'll have to say yes. You'll have to say, I welcome this opportunity. I welcome this new person coming into my life. I welcome this new event that is happening right now. I welcome what's happening to other people around me. I welcome all of it. It is all good. There is no bad in any of it. At this state, you now attract more love, more clarity, more fun, more joy, more satisfaction. It spirals, spirals, spirals. New events happen, new people come, new ideas come to you, new inspiration flows through you. You act on more of the information because you're aware that all the information, all the inspiration is moving you along this path of self-discovery until you come to this point of awakening. Everything is leading you along step by step by step by step to some point in your life where you become viscerally aware of who you truly are. You will have an aha. You will have a shock. You will have a lightning bolt to your heart. And you'll say, oh my God, this is who I am. This all makes so much sense. This is why I'm here. This has been the trajectory of not just this life, but every life I've ever had. It's all coming together. The universe is flowing perfectly to set me up to this one moment in time. Aha, this is who I am. I am love. I am love. That's all that I ever was. That's all that I am now. I am love. And when that occurs to you, when you understand this, you may not understand this now. You may be vibrationally becoming more and more and more aware of this while still the old conditioning of you're imperfect, you're not enough, you're not worthy, you're not good. All that is still there. You get an insight. I am love. None of that was true. I am perfect. The imperfection was an illusion. I realize what this is all about. And now I can start a new life, a brand new life. From this moment forward, everything's different. From this moment forward, I am limitless. And in this knowledge that you're limitless, the floodgates of inspiration flow to you and you chart a whole new exploration. That's why you're here. That's why you're talking to us right now. That's why you have brought us to your life. And with that, we'd like to talk to you about anything. Like to talk about who'd like to start.